That ain't my famous quote. My famous quote, you don't know shit about boxing.
The legend, the myth, the original Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. gave his reaction to the passing away of boxing beloved, the Black Mamba, Roger Mayweather, where he stated, and I quote, "A rival in the ring, a great friend, coach, and a person outside of the ring. Sorry for the loss of one of the boxing greats. I will always have it present in my heart. RIP to the Black Mamba, boxing, #Mayweather." End of the quote. Y'all heard the touching words of Chavez Sr. Now both Roger Mayweather and Chavez Sr. have a little rivalry where they fought twice. And in the rematch, Roger Mayweather gave Chavez a lot of trouble, where he was winning the fight up to the time he got stopped. So they have history together and always had tremendous respect for each other. Furthermore, Roger Mayweather always praised Chavez Sr., claiming that he has one of the best chins in boxing. He claimed he was hitting him every single time with precise punches, and he will walk right through them. He will eat them up and still come like a raging bull. He tried to be the matador, but he couldn't keep it up all night. So with that being stated, Roger Mayweather always had tremendous respect for Chavez Sr., where he labeled him as the greatest Mexican fighter of all time. According to Roger Mayweather, he insisted that Chavez Sr. was the most and the best fighter coming out of Mexico City, till this day, surpassing all the legendary fighters like Barrera, Morales, Marquez, and the list goes on and on and on. However, Roger Mayweather said the best Hispanic fighter of all time, according to him, is Roberto Duran. And last but not least, he labeled the best black fighter of all time / the greatest fighter of all time, period, as Sugar Ray Robertson. As we all know, if it wasn't for that dive in the middle of his career, he should have went 123-0. Furthermore, Roger Mayweather always insisted that Floyd Mayweather was going to end up being an all-time great. And wasn't he correct on that? Floyd Mayweather ended up being a top 5 greatest fighter of all time, if not top 10 on anybody's list, hate him or love him. So with that being stated, he definitely TBE of our era, of the past 25 years. So that's a hell of an accomplishment. Roger Mayweather was more of an offensive fighter. Floyd Mayweather Sr. was more of a defensive fighter. So that's why Floyd Mayweather Jr. had the full package and became an all-time great, thanks to the foundation and the school that Mayweather Jr. came from. He had all the right recipes to be TBE. Furthermore, when Floyd Mayweather Jr. got asked, "What is your dream fight, living or dead? If you could fight one person, who will it be?" He named 2 fighters, Duran, but he insisted, "My number 1 pick is Chavez Sr. That's number uno." And that's a hell of a fight. That's boxing one-on-one, a matador versus a bull. So with that information, Roger Mayweather was so trill and so real. He gave it to us every single time, raw and uncut, without any bias, because when they asked him, "Who would you favor, Floyd Mayweather Jr., your nephew, or Chavez Sr. in a dream fight?" he responded by stating, "Chavez Sr. will give anyone problems because he fought so many legends. And yes, Mayweather, my nephew, is so great, but he will even struggle with a Chavez Sr." So, with that being stated, that's why y'all decafs don't know ish about boxing, just like Roger Mayweather told y'all every single time. Because unlike y'all, Roger Mayweather is not biased. But one thing for sure, Mayweather versus Chavez Sr. would have been a legendary fight. But as far as my expertise, 90% of the time, a boxer will beat a brawler. The fighter with a better defense will edge the fight in a matador versus a bull top of a fight. So when it comes to this dream fight in particular, I have to look at both fighters' track record, and not more so the positive but the negatives, because they so great at what they do. So if I look at Floyd Mayweather negatives, his toughest fight was against Castillo, where he struggled in that fight and hardly edged the fight. However, he actually broke his shoulder in that fight and still found a way to win. And in the rematch, where he actually rematched him right away, right after surgery, he won the fight pretty comfortably. On the other hand, Chavez Sr., if I look at his track record, when he fought arguably one of the greatest defensive fighters of all time, Sweet Pea Whitaker, in my opinion, he lost twice. But one thing for sure, even against Taylor, in my opinion, when he fought Taylor the first time, the referee robbed Taylor. That was the corruption of boxing. But regardless, it shows Floyd Mayweather could outbox Chavez Sr., and since he has the dedication and the focus to not get caught on an off night, I believe Floyd Mayweather Jr. will defeat Chavez Sr. in a good fight back and forth. With that being stated, at the end of the day, I don't want to hear y'all decafs, because just like Roger Mayweather's favorite quote, y'all don't know shit about boxing. So may he rest in peace, inshallah. And if y'all want to know some shit about boxing, subscribe below if you're trying to get smarter by the minute. If you're trying to get dumber by the second, don't. And listen to these decafs, aka dumb casual ass fans /O media. Shout out to DBN for being the entrepreneur of new media that I'm a part of. And if you're a casual fan and you want to be a hardcore, all you have to do is click on the notification bell to get notified every time we post or go live on Split Decision. It's my boxing debate /talk show where Akhi is pound for pound #1 when it comes to debate. So call in, tune in, and if you ever dream about defeating me and dethroning me from my pound for pound #1 status when it comes to debating, then you better wake up and apologize on Split Decision. And if I had a lower IQ, I could have enjoyed y'all decaf's conversation. So with that being said, Akhi is the past, present, and future pound for pound #1 when it comes to debating. So just to let it be known, I challenge all y'all decafs that don't know shit about boxing to call in and debate. And y'all won't even be on my record, because I need somebody with some credibility to be on my record. Currently, I'm 26-0, looking for some more bodies to rack up. So I appreciate all the love and support. I appreciate every single one of my Akhis. Follow Lunatoon Boxing for the funniest boxing memes. Follow me too at Akhi TV. All these links will be provided in the description box below. And to be continued on the next episode of Akhi TV, the Boxing Brotherhood. Peace, and we out here.
That ain't my famous quote. My famous quote, you don't know shit about boxing.